Evening folks, in this video we're going to look at making a drone with the Volca Modular, which is like a 2-minute setup. It's a super simple patch to make. You will need the Volca patch cables, you know, these little things, but you do only need one, and these obviously come with the Volca Modular, but for extra spice we're going to also rein in the Neutron because, you know, why wouldn't you? It's a Neutron. All right, that's what we're doing tonight. Cheers. Right, so we're looking at the Volca Modular tonight as a drone synth. There's probably a few ways to patch up the Volca Modular to do a drone. I know I've done at least one video before where I've done a little simple drone patch. So one approach is to set the release all the way up, which won't actually give you a drone, it'll give you a long release, but not really in drone territory, but it's a super simple patch. And as I say, there's maybe more than one way to do it. So you want your attack, you want to come out of the first slot of the attack and then into the second slot of the release. And you'll just basically, there we go. So you're just basically like short-circuiting the envelope. Really, Mark, that's a very nice technical explanation. But yeah, and so we can trigger different notes. And we can manipulate the sound. Nothing quite sounds like the Volca Modular. That's why I like the fact that I have this in my arsenal. Because it's got a really gnarly, but then quite sort of, yeah, harmonically interesting sound, especially the fold, the mod, and the ratio controls. So these controls here, they're pretty interesting. I mean, what sounds like that? And then this, well, it's called Microtune, and it's a kind of weird chorus reverb thing. It's kind of interesting. So that's all the way off. It's quite a dry sound. But then dialed in, I think that's quite an interesting effect. That's just quieten that down now. So that's easy, great. Volca Modular drone, easy peasy lemon squeezy. But since we've got the Neutron here, so I'm just going to disconnect that from the mixer and make a horrible sound. Such an amateur. So I've got a Poundland cable, Poundland for all your modular needs, headphone out, and what we're going to go in, we're going to go delay in. Now, what are my options? Well, I could go to VCF in and take advantage of the filter, but recall that we'd need to trigger the envelope on the Neutron to be able to hear it. So that's an extra faff, right? I mean, we could do it, it's fine, you know. We could it's all connected to MIDI, right? So we could do that. But we're not going to do that today. We could connect it to the overdrive in. Again, we need to trigger the envelope, which we could do, but we're not going to do that. But we are going to put the delay in, and this will work without any triggering the envelope. So essentially, we're just going straight into the delay circuit, and that delay circuit is acting like a guitar pedal kind of thing. So it's still going on a D, but now. Oh, I've got a compressor on. We should be able to hear it coming through the Neutron. Yep, so if I ride the volume on the Neutron, and then we can play with the time of the delay, which we did in our previous Neutron drone video. You get that amazing whale-like sounds. Lovely stuff. And if you don't want to sit there playing with the time, let's take a direct patch out of the LFO and put that into the delay time. No attenuator, no slew rate limiter, just straight in, and let the chaos and the mayhem reign. I'll mix in a bit of a bit of reverb, because, you know, why wouldn't you? Nice bit of hall delay, hall reverb, I should say. There we go. I'll be submitting this to 1970s Doctor Who archives for the next episode of Doctor Who. The next Tom Baker episode. So this is a nice case where, although we're essentially bypassing the envelope of the neutron and going straight into the delay, we can still take advantage of the LFO on the neutron to control the delay time. Very, very nice indeed. You know, so here we don't have to even care what the neutron sounds like, and all of this is irrelevant. You know, we're simply using the neutron as a really interesting delay effect with a built-in LFO. It's good stuff if you like this kind of thing. Oh, hello. Remember, we've always got the mix control, you know, so we can just go, I just want to hear the Volca Modular, or we can go 100% mix, I just want to hear Chaos and Mayhem. So that's 50%. And once again, I could probably listen to this all night. Anyway, so there we go. Fun with the Korg Volca Modular. Really simple. So really simple to patch my drone. Even more fun to take advantage of the delay circuitry within the Neutron. Happy days. Okay, let's call it a day for the video. Any drone ideas, send them to the comments and we'll see what we can do. The next thing on the agenda to look, I might look at the Z1, because although this is a keyboard that's like permanently here as a MIDI controller, I very rarely use it as a synthesizer. So let's look at a drone on the Z1 in the next video. All right, ta-ra, bye.